Now let me begin to show you the truth. Out of the 100 dangerous emojis that are shown, there are some that are very common. People use them every day without thinking. I'll start with 5 of them. The snake emoji. This is not just an animal sign. Spiritually, it represents the serpent of the old. Hello, my brothers and sisters. Welcome once again to the Confession Show. Tonight, we have received a very heavy message through our WhatsApp number. I want to say this before we begin. Please do not scold or insult the person who sent this message. He is not speaking to seek fame. He is speaking to warn and save others. This confession is very deep. The writer is telling us about things many of us see every day, but we never think twice about. He is exposing the secret power that is hidden inside some things that look simple and harmless. In his message, he explains that the devil is now using emojis that we use on our phones every day. We laugh with them, we chat with them, but behind some of them, there are spiritual meanings. He says they are not innocent drawings, they are spiritual symbols designed as a trap. According to him, there are 100 emojis that are designed by the devil himself. He is going to expose them one by one, explain their satanic meaning, and show the long-term effects they bring into people's lives. He also makes it clear that not all emojis are bad. For example, the ones I've put on comment section, but there are many others that we use carelessly, which open doors to spiritual problems, cases, lust, broken families, and even hidden covenants. So, dear listeners, let us open this message together. Let us listen with open hearts, because the Bible says, "My people perish for lack of knowledge." This man is not just speaking guesswork. He is a prophet. And he said he once saved a certain cult before he was born again. And his eyes have been opened to see these traps. Stay tuned as we go deep into this shocking message. My name is Prophet Siaya. I am not sharing this message so that people can know me or praise me. I'm sharing because people must be warned. Many are suffering today, yet they do not know the reason. For years, I worked in a fabric factory. I saw many strange things. I also had many dreams that revealed the truth behind what looks ordinary. But the most shocking thing I discovered was not even in the factory. It was on our phones. One night I was praying before sleeping. I asked God to show me why people around me were suffering in their marriages. Young people were losing focus. Men were leaving wives, and women were crying day and night. As I prayed, I fell into a deep sleep. In the dream, I saw a very big screen, like a phone. On that screen were many emojis, the same ones we use in WhatsApp, Facebook, and Messenger. I saw some of them glowing with dark light. Others looked like small demons hiding behind a smiling face. A strong voice spoke to me and said, "These are not just drawings. They are gifts. They are signs of spiritual agreement. The devil is using them to enter homes and lives." I woke up sweating. At first, I thought maybe it was just my mind, but the dream came again the next night, and again the third night. This time, I saw people using these emojis in chats, and immediately their lives began to break. Some lost jobs, some got sick, others lost love. That was when I understood I had been chosen to expose this. It was not just about the factory anymore. It was also about the things we use daily on our phones. Let me explain clearly so that no one misunderstands me. Emojis look like funny. They look like small pictures to help us express feelings. But what I was shown is that many of them were designed with hidden meanings. The devil has always used signs and symbols. In the old days, he used carvings, masks, and strange drawings in caves. Today, people no longer fear those things. People laugh at them. So the devil changed strategy. He put the same old symbols inside new technology. Now they are in your keyboard. They are in your phone. They are in your chants every day. When you send or receive certain emojis, you may be entering into silent agreements It may look innocent, but in the spirit world it means something else. Some emojis call demons of lust, some call demons of anger, some open doors for depression, others lock marriages or bring quarrels in relationships. The shocking part is that the devil designed more than 100 dangerous emojis. People use them without knowing they open doors themselves, then cry later when things fall apart. I was also shown that the devil wants to replace language with symbols. Why? Because people type fewer words and use more symbols. They are unknowingly speaking the devil's language. Remember, in the book of Revelation, it speaks about a mark, a number, and a sign. The devil always works with signs. This is why I, Prophet Isaiah, decided to speak out. Many people laugh, some will insult me, but I'm not afraid. I would rather be mocked than stay silent while millions are trapped. Now let me begin to show you the truth. Out of the 100 dangerous emojis I was shown, there are some that are very common. People use them every day without thinking. I'll start with 5 of them. The snake emoji. This is not just any animal sign. Spiritually, it represents the serpent of old, Satan himself. When people send it as a joke, they are inviting the spirit of deception and betrayal. Men who use it often start to see jealousy, lies, and gossip rising around them. The skull emoji. This looks like funny. Men use it to say, I'm dead, with laughter. But in the spirit, it is a symbol of death and curses. Using it too much can attract the spirit of untimely death, accidents, and constant sickness in the family. Number 3, the fire emoji. Yes, fire can be good, like the fire of Holy Spirit, but this emoji was twisted. In the demonic world, it represents lust and distraction. Many use it when they see attractive pictures. By doing that, they invite spirits of sexual immorality and broken destiny. Number 4, the devil horn emoji. This one is very clear, but people still play with it. They use it when they want to show naughty or wicked mood. In truth, it is a direct invitation of demonic presence. Every time you use it, you are honoring the devil, even if you don't know it. Number 5, the clown emoji. This one looks harmless, but in the spirit it represents mockery and confusion. The devil uses it to plant the spirit of shame and foolishness. People use it often, are laughed at, not taken seriously, and sometimes end up making wrong choices. These are only 5 of 100. Already you can see how serious this matter is. I tell you, my brothers and sisters, the devil is not joking. He hides in small things that look funny and innocent. Before we continue to number 6, I'll show you this thing about the 5 I've spoken before then we'll continue. Maybe you are asking yourself, Prophet Isaiah, what will really happen if I keep using these emojis? They are just small pictures. Let me explain what the Spirit of God showed me. First, when you use them often, you are opening a spiritual door. It may not happen the first day, but slowly the door becomes wider. Second, the demon connected to that emoji begins to influence your thoughts. For example, the snake emoji brings lies and jealous. The skull emoji brings dark thoughts. The fire emoji brings lust. You think it is just your mind, but it is not. Third, if two people send the same emoji to each other, it becomes a covenant. That means both of them have agreed in the spirit without knowing. This is why many relationships collapse after people spend months chatting with these emojis. Fourth, children and young people are most at risk. They grow up with emojis as part of their language. That means they are growing up inside a satanic dictionary. If we don't stop it, the next generation will belong fully to the devil's signs. Finally, the long-term effect is bondage. People will not understand why they are poor, lonely, sick, or rejected. They will not know the source, but the root will be something as small as emojis they use every day. That is why I, Prophet Siaya, say with a heavy heart, it is better to stop using them now than to cry later. Now, brothers and sisters, let me open your eyes to another five. These are also common and they carry a spiritual weight. Number 6, the ghost emoji. Many think it is playful like boo or Halloween funny, but spiritually it represents familiar spirits. These are demons that pretend to be dead relatives, visiting people in dreams. Using this emoji often gives those spirits permission to follow your life. The moon emojis, number 7. These look beautiful, but they are used in witchcraft. In the spirit, they connect to moon worship and night sacrifices. Those who use them without knowledge may open doors to spiritual attacks at night, like sleep paralysis and evil dreams. Number 8, the spider emoji. The spider represents spiritual traps and webs. Just as a spider catches flies, this emoji is used by dark powers to trap destinies. People who use it may start to feel stuck in life, like nothing is moving forward. Number 9, the broken chain emoji. It looks like freedom, but spiritually it mocks the chains of sin. The devil uses it to create a fake deliverance. People think they are free, but they remain in hiding bondage. Number 10, the alien emoji. This looks funny, but it stands for strange spirits and demonic possession. It represents inviting beings that are not human, not from God. It is tied to confusion, madness, and loss of identity. These are not accidents. The devil carefully designs these to look harmless so that millions can use them daily without fear. Now let me explain why the devil is using emojis in this generation. First, emojis are international. A snake is a snake, whether in South Africa, Nigeria, or America. That means the same spirit travels across nations in one symbol. Some emojis are silent agreements. You don't speak, you just send a sign. That is exactly how witchcraft works, through signs and symbols. Third, the devil knows that today's youth do not read long words. They prefer pictures, so he entered their world and gave them his own pictures. Fourth, many people defend emojis saying it's just funny. This makes it even more dangerous because they refuse to see the truth. The devil hides best where people laugh. Finally, the plan is for emojis to replace words completely. When that happens, our daily communication will be fully taken over by spiritual signs. That will make it easier for the devil to control minds and hearts. This is why the Spirit of God raises me, Prophet Isaiah, to warn the nations. It is not a small matter. Every emoji has a meaning in the unseen world, and if we continue to use them blindly, we will be giving ourselves and our children to the devil. Here, my brothers and sisters, I'll show you another 5 many people use these daily without knowing what they stand for. Number 11. This is the most dangerous. The eye emoji. It represents the all-seeing eye, a symbol of the occult and secret societies. When you use it, you are unknowingly agreeing with their spiritual system of control and monitoring. It invites a spirit of surveillance into your life, always watching, never resting. Number 12, the droplet emoji. It looks like water or a tear, but spiritually, It is used in blood and water sacrifices. In the unseen world, it represents covenant through fluids, whether blood, semen, or tears. People who use it often may experience strange spiritual marriages or attacks of lust. Number 13, the fire emoji. Many think it means excitement, like this is hot, but in the dark kingdom, it represents strange fire. Number 14, the skull, as I mentioned earlier. Now I'll explain what happens when these emojis are used continuously. The effects are not instant, but they grow slowly, just like poison in the body. Spiritual bondage. The person begins to feel like they are in chains. They can't break habits or addictions. Relationship breakdowns. Emojis like the droplet or fire open doors for lust and cheating. Families and marriages start to break apart. Depression and death. Thus, the skull and ghost bring heaviness of mind. People begin to feel like life is useless. Strange dreams, the moon, and alien cause nightmares. You see creatures, dead people, bad dreams, lost destination, the spider, and chain cause delay. People remain in one place for years with no progress. Ladies and gentlemen, I will pause it. It is a long message, a long confession. I'm in shock. Uh, if you check our titles here on the channel, we unknowingly used emojis here and there, and it shows us that in this world we need to be very careful. I'll proceed. I'll come back here with part 2 some other time. Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again in the episodes. Bye for now.